The sixth race of the 2015 Amp Energy Racing Series season would be at Willow Point for the Willow Point Dash. First road course on the schedule this year. The AAA pole award goes to South Boston winner Alex Yates in the one car, riding that wave of momentum he received from the South Boston victory to get the pole here at Willow Point from the group qualifying sessions that we had. To his outside was Jimmy Cohone in the 36. The 15 of Will Legge starts third. Tyler Deefer starts fourth, and Casey Lester starts in the fifth position. We were expecting to see Deefer up at the front. He ran up front here all last year. Could not get the win, but Deefer definitely knows this track very well. Point leader Sean Glossom started just outside the top 10, and the 9 car was dropping back right at the beginning. Here he is battling with Todd Bradshaw, who just fell from the point lead. Bradshaw looking to get back on track here at Willow Point. Right behind him is Alan Reeds in the number 19, the winner of last year's event here at Willow Point, and he started near the back, right in the middle of the field, actually 21st position, and he is looking to make his way through the field very quickly. As we see, a couple cars have gone off into the gravel. Let's see who it was. Kenny Gerald's in the 14 is going to hit the wall, and Cody Lochner in the 34 is going to join him, and we see Herb Cilantro just barely avoiding that, as well as Darcy Lusk in the 11. Tough break for Gerald's, 1 lap in, and he will not make it fully around the track. Before retiring is Casey Lester, battling with his teammate Tyler Deefer, is going to be put in the wall, and Lester probably wouldn't be happy with that, but Tyler Deefer will ride along aside from that. As we see, the lead has expanded for Alex Yates in the 1 car, as Will Legge in second really cannot do anything. Yates is just flying out there right now. This is only the second lap of the race, and you see he's already got a pretty decent lead. Carson Crompton in the 84 is going to run off and hit the outside wall, and he will not get too badly damaged, as he will continue on, but there would be more trouble right up ahead of him. Alan Reeds and Nick Black getting together on lap 2. They both go around. Black with definitely the worst hit of this one, and they would both continue on, but almost a vicious accident right there. Thank God that the front end was not the main component that was hit right there, but either way, tough break for these drivers. We definitely expected them to be at the front. More trouble happened right behind them as Greg Sauer in the 24, notorious for running well at road courses, runs off and hits that jutting out wall right there. Sauer would be done for the race. 87 of Casey Lester is going to come into the pits to repair that right side damage that he had, and this will definitely cost him. He's definitely looking to move up a little bit in the point standings. He currently sits 11th, and this is not going to be good for him, as he'll fall all the way to the back. Battle for third is continuing to heat on, as Tyler Deefer tried to look under Jimmy Cohone in the 36, could not get it done. Cohone having a strong run in third. He's had a fantastic season, possibly breaking the curse that the 36 has of whatever driver was in that car the past couple of years has just not excelled, and he is definitely doing the opposite so far this year. Lap number 6, Will Legge. He was actually the winner at Pensacola last year, which was the last road course that this series has been on. He will take the lead on lap 6 from Alex Yates. Closed in that huge gap that was between the two, and Will Legge, who many people really did not think he would run well at these road courses, but he is definitely proving them wrong so far. As the last 2 road courses, he's been very stellar, and the 15 car doing very well. As our first caution is going to fly on lap number 6 for Justin Pisani, who, I don't know what happened there. He just ran it wide, gets into the wall, and that would effectively end his day, and he has been struggling the past couple of races. The 16 car, let's go on board him real quick, as here he's running outside of Barry Juveno. And your day can just end just like that if you run it a bit too wide, and the 16 that would happen to him, he's done for the race. Under this yellow, we'd have pit stops, and virtually every car would come into the field or into the pits, and Alex Yates would come out the leader. His team and the 36 team both have better stops than the 15 team, and that would put them back in the order that they were. Lap 10, we'd have our restart, and it looks like Jimmy Cohone is looking to the inside in turn number 1. Inside of the 1 car, he's going to get the lead if he can hold on through this sweeping right-hander coming up. It looks like he will hold on and get there before that turn comes up, so the 36 car taking the lead. Jimmy Cohone, the JN Motorsports driver, definitely looking very strong, as Yates now getting passed for second, and he's going to lose it and hit the outside wall, the 1 car. Definitely a tough break, trying to go for 2 in a row. Obviously the winner at South Boston, as we see more trouble happening. No caution would be out for either of these as Jerry Richardson and David Lee Bibson get into each other. They are teammates, and Richardson looked like, couldn't really tell from that angle, but it looked like Richardson, no, they both just lost at the same time, and then Richardson got into the 57. I was going to say it looked like Richardson took out his teammate, but on second viewing of that, it does not look to be the case. Jimmy Cohone continues to run in the lead. Will Legge all over the back of him, but he is one of the 3 JN Motorsports cars still left in this race, and they are having fantastic runs. JN Motorsports, not really known for their road course racing, but they are proving them wrong, I guess, so far in this one, as they are running 1st, 5th, and 6th, and then obviously Justin Pisani is retired in the number 16 car, but definitely a surprise to see Michael Carter up there, as well as Sean Glossum and Jimmy Cohone. Jack Walter in the 91 looks like he's going to run it off, just like everybody else seems to have, and he is going to hit that wall. That will probably end his race. Doesn't look like he has too much damage. Maybe he can keep it going, but the 91, that'll take a big hit in his day. The next lap, Ross Lowry in the 44 is going to go around, and that will actually bring out the caution. The officials probably just had enough of it, and looks like the 44 will continue on, but that would throw out the yellow. On the restart, Jimmy Cohone once again is your leader. He's got Will Legge and Tyler Diefer running behind him. Then Mike Oppenheimer in the 99, known for his road course racing, still has not got a victory in the AARS on a road course, but Oppenheimer is right there, and he's looking to make that happen. Remember, he has dominated a couple road courses, and here we go for another caution as Tyler Diefer was turning the outside wall on lap number 18 right on our restart, and a tough break for Tyler Diefer, who's having another great run here at Willow Point. Looks like he may have merged in the 99 there, and he takes Casey Anderson with him. Tough break for Tyler Diefer, and that will ruin his day, and he would not continue. Keith Davis in the 88 on this lap as well is going to run it wide just where everyone else has, and Casey Anderson is going to get involved in this wreck as well as the 20-car wreck, and that might have been the worst lap he's ever driven, but Casey Anderson done for the race after that one, and I have to imagine Keith Davis will be done as well. Casey Lester avoided any contact with them. Great driving by him. Lap 21, Jimmy Cohone is still leading. He's got Will Legge in second, and Tommy Richer is now the 3rd place driver, and it looks like he's going to get passed by Mike Oppenheimer, who's looking at the inside of the 2 car, and it looks like maybe Will Legge is looking underneath the 36, and we've got a battle for the lead, but I don't think Legge's going to be able to hold on for this right-hander, and that will not be the case as the 99 is actually going to pass him, as in this corner once again we have more trouble. Another unnamed team car gets into the wall. We saw Richardson and Bibson get together, and now we have Jack Jefferson, the 3rd driver there, getting into the wall. Very next lap though, Mike Oppenheimer is going to take the lead away from Jimmy Cohone, it looks like, maybe, and well, wow, nice run off that corner for the 99 car, and Mike Oppenheimer, one that you would probably expect to be leading in this race, is back in the lead in the STP Dodge. Here's Herb Cilantro. This is going to continue the woes he's been having this season. He has not had one good run. Tough break for him once again. The 2010 champion just has not been having the runs this year. He dominated at Delaware, could not close it out, but the 42 team definitely having a very tough year, as here's someone who's had a rejuvenated year, as Tommy Richer has been running well this season so far. He is running 3rd here at Willow Point, and he's another one of those drivers you really would not expect to be at the front, as he is definitely surprising many people. Another one of those drivers is Jared Cash in the 09, but also Ken Grosso in the 6, who's been having a great season for himself, as his new rebranded number 52 car that Barry Juveno vacated is running very well with that Taco Bell sponsorship this season and here at Willow Point. Mike Oppenheimer continues to lead in the 99 car here on lap 28. Just 3 laps to go. This is the shortest race in terms of laps that we will run all year. Definitely not the shortest in time length, though, as Jack Jefferson is going to be lapped on lap 29 by Mike Oppenheimer. The only real action on the racetrack right now. Jefferson, very slow, obviously, and it looks like maybe he could cause some issues for the guys behind him. Mike Oppenheimer is going to take the white flag, and Mike Oppenheimer has dominated several road course races in the AARS. I remember at Mosport a couple years ago, he was by far the dominant car of the day, screwed over by pit strategy, but Mike Oppenheimer, it looks like he's going to hold on in this one. He just has to complete one more lap. Shouldn't be too tall of a task for Mike Oppenheimer, the known road course driver, and it looks like he's going to have no problem with this one. The battle for second looks like it may have something going on there, as Ritra is all over the back of Cohon in the 36. Jack Jefferson giving Will Legge a hard time back there as well, as the 99 just continues to cruise out and away from the field. Trouble in the back, though. Hard hit for Jack Jefferson in the 51. Let's take another look at this one. Caution is out. Hard hit for Jefferson. Takes out Legge, and Sean Glossom, our point leader, is also involved. A very hard hit for the 51. Have to wonder if he's okay. The 9 would continue on, but the others would not. Let's take another look. Oh my goodness, that's a head-on hit in the worst possible spot I think you could probably hit in this whole racetrack. Jack Jefferson, he really should have got out of the way of the 15, but I guess there's nothing he can do now. Have to wonder if he's okay. Definitely wondering about that, as we have no word on his medical condition yet. Will Legge gets another heartbreak for him. He's just had a miserable season in terms of luck, just like Herb Cilantro. And then Sean Glossom, our point leader, also swept up in this one as well. Will Legge, I have to feel for him running 4th. And Sean Glossom, you could say, running in the 5th position. And they are just victims of the lap car just being stupid on the racetrack. And let's get a slow-mo look at this one. Just a vicious head-on hit. There's really not much to say. Just other than we hope Jack Jefferson is okay after that one. And, you know, that was another thing, is that was the fastest part of the racetrack. So, have to wonder what is going to become of this. But that we will not let that overshadow the rest of this one, as Mike Oppenheimer comes off the final corner and is finally going to win that road course race, his 2nd win of the year. He's missed one race, definitely the hottest driver in the field right now. Mike Oppenheimer is the winner at the Willow Point Dash. Great run from him, and once again returning to victory lane. A very dominant season so far for the 99 team. Unfortunate that he missed that race, because he would probably be the points leader, but congratulations to the 99 team. Well-deserved victory here at Willow Point. So Mike Oppenheimer gets his 2nd win of the year, his 2nd in 3 races. He was the winner at Daytona just a couple of weeks ago. Jimmy Cohon starts 2nd, finishes 2nd. Great points day for him. Tommy Richer finishes 3rd in the 2 car. Him and Kent Grosso, who finished 4th, very surprising and very good to see them finish in the top 5 here at Willow Point. Todd Bradshaw finishes 5th, a great rebound from his 40th last week at South Boston. Michael Carter started 6th, he's going to finish there. Ricardo Blanco finishes 7th, Brian Hensler 8th, Averill 9th, and Jared Cash rounds out the top 10 even after being involved in that last lap accident. Great day for Opbank. 1st, 5th, 7th, and 11th, as Jonathan Ringer is the only one who did not finish in the top 10. Great run from Opbank, definitely expected here at Willow Point. On to the point standings. Mac DeCario did not say his name once all race. He finished 18th and will move into the points lead. He probably would not have got that had that last lap caution not come out, as Sean Glossom was involved, who is now 1 point back. He was the point leader, but he's only 1 point out. His teammate Jimmy Cohon runs 3rd in the championship standings, 4 points out. And then Mike Oppenheimer, 1 less race than everybody else listed here, is 4th in the standings, just 10 points out. Shows how great he's been. His teammate Todd Bradshaw is 5th, 55 points out. Alex Jates falls to 6th in the point standings. Jalen Scranton is 7th, 82 points out. Then Carson Crompton is 8th, Chad Lipinski 9th, and Michael Carter, the 3rd of the JN cars, is 10th in the standings. And it's worth noting that JN Motorsports has all 4 cars in the top 11, as Justin Bazzani is the last one. He fell out of the top 10 and runs 11th in the championship standings. Next week, we go to McKinley for the 6th annual McKinley 200. Should be a fantastic race, and, well, stay tuned. There's more Amp Energy Racing Series racing coming up this season.